video is about a new social media app, and that app is called Byte. That's B-Y-T-E. I want to tell you all about it, so stay with me. So what is this app all about? Well, in short, this app allows you to make and share video clips that are 6 seconds long and that are looped. If that sounds familiar, it's because this app is similar to some extent to an app called Vine. In fact, it's being called a successor to Vine. Now let me just point out that this app, Byte, is actually created by one of the co-founders of Vine. So this app is available both in iOS and Android. I have an Android phone, so I went to the Google Play Store and I installed the app. I then was given an option to sign in with Google. So I signed into my Google account, and then I was taken to a page where I could create an account on the app. I then selected the username, Suavington of course, and pressed the button to continue. I was taken to a welcome screen where I can then upload a photo or click a link to bypass that option, which I did. Then you go into the app, and in the app you have the ability to customize your profile or further complete it. I then went in and uploaded the photo, and then I added in a description, and you can also select a different color scheme, and then you press save to save the changes to your profile, and you're done with that part. So the layout of the app it's very intuitive. At the bottom of the app you have 5 items. In the center is the button that you'd select when you're ready to record a clip. To the right of that button you have an icon, and that icon is a lightning bolt. You'd select that when you want to go to your activity. I have no activity, so there's nothing displayed there. But to the right of that icon, you have the icon for your profile page, and to the left of the record button, you'd find an icon that takes you to the search page where you can of course enter a query or browse through the different categories and areas of interest. And then to the far left you have your home icon, which takes you to your timeline. So how do you use this Byte app? Well, I'm going to show you how to use the Byte app. It's actually, again, very straightforward. It's a simple app. First of all, if you just want to go through and look at some of the videos, you'd go to the home page here. This is where I am, and if you scroll down through the timeline, or actually, I guess it's a timeline, but also a feed, you'd see content from other users. But again, you could search for content here, for videos that have been uploaded. But here's how you actually use the app to create a video, or what they call, when you put a clip up, the clip is called a byte. So you'd press this center item here, which is the camera button, and it gives you the ability to press this center button here to create your byte. You press and actually hold it down, and that creates the byte, and you record. You can also click the icon to the far right, and that is the gallery, your phone's gallery, where you'd be able to select video clips from your smartphone's gallery. Now when you want to create a byte, you can use either the front or rear facing camera of your smartphone. And to go between the front and the rear camera, you would use this icon, the icon with 2 arrows. You'd click that and you can alternate between your front and rear facing camera. So this is a social media app, of course, so that means that one would be interested in the number of followers, the number of likes, things like that. So to find out what those stats are, you'd go to the drop-down menu on your profile by clicking those 3 dots, the vertical dots. It then pulls up a drop-down menu. The very first item says View My Stats. Let's select that. And here it shows, for example, the number of followers that I have, the number of loops on my Byte, and the number of loops that I have watched. It also indicates down here that I am an early adopter. And then underneath that it says bonus. So let's go back to that drop-down menu. You'll notice that the third item says View My Rebytes. If we click that, this is where you'd find your rebytes. I don't have any, but a rebyte is basically a share. If a user likes your clip, that user can rebyte the clip. If your clip has been shared in that manner, then it is considered having been rebyted. So I'd like to point out something regarding sharing with this app. You can, of course, share your content, share your videos using this app. This is a social app. When you post a video or a byte, that byte is shared within the ecosystem of that app. In other words, your clip, your byte, is shown on other users' feeds. You can also share a video or share a byte by clicking a social share icon within the app. That won't allow you to generate a link that you can then share the link and a person can click a link and very easily watch your video. Instead, what will happen is when you click the social icon, the app will start to encode that clip and then allow you to export the clip so that you can then on your own share that video clip. So I'd like to point out a few other things regarding this app. The first relates to followers. Now I mentioned that you can select an option to view your follower count. But it's worth noting that follower counts are not displayed on user profiles. So you can't see how many followers a user has. You can comment on video clips and you can also like video clips. So the ability to comment and like video clips is straightforward and it's something you'd expect to be on a social app. One thing that's missing that is on most social media platforms, and I was surprised to see that it has not been incorporated into this app, is the usage of hashtags. You don't have a system right now where you can use hashtags to categorize and associate or relate your content. It would be great if the app had shareable links and hashtag functionality and profile counts. And it will be interesting to see whether the app will eventually include those features and other things like filters and other social features. I'm really interested in seeing how this app will evolve. I'd like to know what you think about this app. Have you used it already? Do you plan on trying the app? Drop a comment and let me know. And with that said, take care of yourselves. Suavington, and I'm out.